Hi guys! Sorry. Oh man, I forget that I'm not Canadian sometimes and it just comes out. Sorry for the long break. I was at my uncle's wedding on Saturday, which is in Vegas. Speaking of my uncle, look at this awesome thing he got. Look at this. This is nuts. In case you didn't know, I'm actually doing school up in Utah, but I am Vegas born and raised. Speaking of being back, the SAP Center is back. So the Sharks' first actual home game of the season. And they probably missed their home, but they definitely did not miss us. They were so chippy. That rivalry is far from dead. There were a lot of penalties called in that first period. We do a really good job of killing our first penalty, and the Sharks, not quite so. Stevenson with a great pass over to Marchessault. When sticks collide, the puck goes up, and Marchessault just bats it in out of the air to make it 1-0 Golden Knights.
You have to send me the link.
So cute.
What an eye from Marchessault, holy cow. I mean, he whiffed on it, and then Tuck gets it up, and then Marchessault just bats it in.
Is that a goal?
Yeah, goal.
Yay!
And the cherry on top of us actually getting a power play goal here is that it was a penalty on Evander Kane. Oh wow, what a flop, Kane. Speaking of Evander Kane, about 2 minutes after this goal, Evander Kane and Ryan Reeves just they hate each other, and it is so entertaining to watch.
Yeah, they're jawing at each other. They'll probably just want to get out. They're probably
gonna drop the gloves at some point. Coincidental penalties, Evander Kane with interference and Reeves with slashing. And then because they removed the glass behind the penalty box, they're both just leaning back and talking to each other and chirping at each other. And it was so much fun. Until Zach Whitecloud happened. About a minute and a half later, Zach Whitecloud gets called for interference, so it makes it a 4-on-3 power play for the Sharks. Fleury with an amazing save and a really good job from the penalty killers here to keep it 1-0. And that'll take us to the end of the first period. Already I'm seeing a different type of game from these two teams. So physical and so like, we hate you and we hate you too. And then for the second period, the refs decided to put their whistles away and just let the boys go at it. Ooh, cross check.
Yeah, it wasn't called. It was right there.
That was really lucky from Glass to not get called for that cross check. Only one penalty called in this period, and it was against San Jose. Delay a game.
Burns?
Glass is behind the net and he gets the puck and he tries to walk it in front of the goal line and takes a shot. Jones makes the save and then Carlson takes a whack at it and then he makes a save and then Mark Stone backhand just grabs it and rips it to make it 2-0 Golden Knights.
That's what I was wondering, but I didn't get a credit.
Fleury makes some really, really good saves this period. Fleury plays it. Why would you? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we got away with it.
Wow, what a save by Fleury. Good save. Yeah, why would they do that? I don't know. But towards the end of the second period, there's a play that forms with an odd man rush against Petro. Ballstars gets the puck and he sauces it over to Hertl over Coughlin's stick as he's trying to get back, and Hertl just drives it home. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah. Oh! Petro does this move literally on any 2-on-1 where he just drops to the ice and it is not working. I don't get why this is happening. We're going to the third, 1-goal lead. About 6.5 minutes in, again on the power play. Martinez gets it over to Tuck, who gets it over to Stevenson, who just redirects it with a skate to go in. No kicking motion, making it 3-1 to Vegas. That went in. Holy cow. Couple minutes after that, hell breaks loose. Sure runs right into Fleury, and that's no bueno. And then, oh, there's a fight. Smith, Kane. Of all the people to fight Kane tonight, I'm shocked it was Smith. Riley Smith ends up taking him down, and then Evander Kane while down tries to get a few licks into his face, but that was just a whole ugly mess. And then Tuck runs into Jones to retaliate, or I don't know. He snows him, and that's not good. And kick to the penalty box, and you know who led us in hits? Nick Hague! That doesn't make any sense, but I mean, he was in there, and he almost got into it with Sorensen from the Sharks, but just waved him off. Was like, nah, I'm not having any of this, because Sorensen flipped the puck at him after the play was dead. And so Hague's like, I'm not gonna fight you, dude.
You know those Insta?
Want to know who led the Sharks in penalty minutes? Vander Kane. I do not like this guy. Although I'd take him over Logan or Jake Paul any day. Other noticeable things, Fleury had an amazing game. Kolazar had an amazing game. He keeps having these opportunities where it's him in front of the net and taking really nice shots. And none of them have gone in yet, but they're bound to. And if he keeps finding himself in those positions, like, it's no wonder that Vegas really wants to hold on to him. Wow, Kolazar just got robbed. Our special teams were amazing against the Sharks. We went 3 for 5 on the power play and then kept the Sharks at 0 for 3 for their power play. This is what I've been waiting to see from our power play all season because I know that we have the tools to do it. We just haven't been able to yet, but we're able to get some in there tonight against the Sharks, who aren't the greatest, but I mean, hey, I'll take it. This is a tweet from Justin Emerson. In 7 games this season, Marc-Andre Fleury has allowed 1 goal or fewer 4 times. Has allowed more than 2 goals just once. About Smith jumping into the play, Tuck had this to say. Jumping a guy like Smitty, he's not, I think Evander's got him by a few pounds for sure. You know what? I know that he's going to have to keep his head up every game we play. All the next 7 games we play, Evander better be looking over his shoulder because there's going to be a lot of guys that are going to want to get him back for that. All 3 of Vegas's goals have come within very, very close of the crease. 3 for 5 on the power play is the Knights' best showing since a year ago to the day against the Blues, where they went 4 for 5 on the power play that night. From Jesse Granger, Chandler Stevenson mentioned the team wanted to win today for Fleury, who played fantastic in a 1-0 loss against Anaheim on Thursday. He's the backbone of the team. He's what drives us, makes us go. Amen. That's gonna be it for this first game against the Sharks. Only 7 more of these to go. Thank you so much for joining me and have a good night. And then the passcode is...
You'll edit that out, right?
Yeah.